If your fan is on all the time, stay with us, we'll explain what causes that now. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. In today's video guys, we'll be working on a Chevy Cruze guys, and if your radiator fan is on all the time, stays on, and it's on high all the time guys, and even when you turn the ignition off you hear the fan running and the engine is cold, stay with us guys, we'll explain what causes that. Now, quick introduction guys, we'll have more than 200 videos on Chevy Cruze and more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop. Because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Hopefully guys, you will find the information helpful. Let's go ahead, demonstrate how the fan is on, and we'll explain what causes that now. So, if you guys need to buy any parts or any tools guys, we'll have the links in the description of the video below, and you can check it out guys yourself to see where you can get something if you need it. Now we're going to start and we're going to go ahead and diagnose the system, and I'll show you how to find out what's wrong with it. Now, let me just go ahead, okay, and turn the ignition on first, right? Engine is not running, ignition is on only, and I don't hear the fan on. So that tells me guys, okay, it's not a radiator fan that is stuck on because the ignition is off, so probably that's not the problem. I'm going to go ahead and start the car now. Check it out now. Just starting it, give it a few seconds. And listen now guys, that thing is gonna take off, it's flying guys, so let's go ahead and explain what causes that now. So the scanner that we're using guys, it's made by Foxwell. It's amazing tool by the way. If you're on the market for a good scanner that can read and delete codes from engine computer, ABS, traction control computer and airbag computer, I would definitely recommend that too. It's amazing guys, okay, it can pay itself off in just one time use pretty much, and you can do steering angle calibration, something okay that not very many tools can do nowadays. So I'll go ahead, turn the ignition key on, not start the car. I'm going to go ahead, go to OBD connection, enter here. We're going to give it a little bit of time. Okay, it's communicating now, linking to the vehicle guys, and you may have engine code on, you may not have engine code, but I'll show you what we're looking for now. We're going to go under live data and we'll be trying guys to communicate okay with the different sensors, read the different sensors and figure out what's wrong. Now in our case guys, engine light did come on, okay, but not immediately, and we'll explain okay what to do in that case. Having the engine light on definitely can lead you in the right direction and tell you what's wrong. Codes found 2. So we have 3 different options for computers here. Usually our codes are under the one that ends with 8, but yours, check all of them. You never know where you may get a code. I checked stored codes, and the codes that we have is engine coolant temperature sensor. Okay, 2 codes related to engine coolant temperature sensor. If I check pending codes, pending means that they haven't been long enough in the computer to trigger the light, but we do not have any extra codes guys. So what we can do now, if I go back and see live data, now we're going to be able to see if that coolant temperature sensor is working or not, and we're going to explain how in just a few seconds. It's what it's doing now, it's reading all the different sensors that we have in the car, and it's going to tell us okay what we need to what we have and what we can what parameters we can see. So we're going to click complete list right there, and the one that says ECT guys, this is the engine coolant temperature. It says -40 Celsius. That's unbelievable. It can't be that way. Okay, right now okay it's 74, so there is no way that's happening. So that tells us guys okay that there is a problem okay with the coolant temperature sensor, and that's what's keeping guys our fan to be on all the time. Now it could be guys engine faulty engine computer sometimes that can cause the radiator fan to be on all the time. It could be okay, it could be the resistor as well. We've seen a few. On one we had to have the engine computer replaced for that, but always guys check the coolant temperature sensor and make sure that the wiring harness is correct. Okay, the sensor is all the way down there. Okay, we have a video on the channel that explains how to remove and replace it. It's pretty simple, guys, but you have to drain your cooling system. You have to do that on cold engine because the system will be under pressure and it can burn you severely, guys. And that coolant can kill you, so be careful. Drain the coolant on cold engine and replace the sensor. We have a video on the channel that explains how to do that if you want to see it from start to finish, so please check it out. We'll go ahead, replace our sensor and see if that will fix the problem today. So if you need to buy a new sensor, we'll have the link in the description of the video below. If the sensor was bad, guys, I'll probably go ahead and replace the whole thermostat housing. Okay, just for a peace of mind, because since you're draining the coolant, I would advise you to do that, guys. So now if we go back and see the, okay, let's see if we'll be able to reconnect now. Okay, it says engine coolant temperature 51 degrees Celsius. So that definitely took care of our problem, guys. I'm going to go ahead, start the car now. Okay, let me turn it off, actually. I'll go back and clear the codes. Okay, and just one more time, let me read the codes to show you that they're still present here. Okay, we'll go back. Erase codes. Yes. Erase done. Now if I start the car, engine light should be off. Engine light should be off, guys, and we should not have the radiator fan on. Okay, let me show you. It shouldn't be working now. So that definitely took care of our problem, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos and see you guys next time.